Thank you for joining us on Insights. My name is Lawrence Umoette, and the station is Citizen FM 93.7. 93.4 million Nigerians have a date with history. The date is 25th February 2023. The event is the Presidential and National Assembly election. That's in about 60 hours from now. This is a responsibility that comes every 4 years. The huge task of putting together this election constitutionally falls on the Independent National Electoral Commission. It's a massive task. The Independent National Electoral Commission will deploy over 1.2 million personnel of different cadre to conduct the forthcoming election. The Commission will also deploy the bimodal voter accreditation system to 176,000 polling units across the Federation. This is in addition to deploying redundancies to 8,000 registration areas and 774 local government areas. The Commission has recruited 707,000 presiding officers and assistant presiding officers, 17,000 supervisory presiding officers, 9,000 collation/returning officers, as well as 530,000 polling unit security officials, making a total of 1.2 million personnel. Insight today takes a final look at the readiness of INEC before Saturday's election. And my guest is Barrister Festus Okoye, National Commissioner in charge of Information and Voter Education. Welcome to Insight, Barrister Okoye.
Yeah, good morning.
And thank you for joining us. I know that these are very hectic times for you and your colleagues in the Commission.
Yes.
Well, you can join us on our live stream on YouTube, 93 Citizen FM 93.7. You can also listen to us online on www.citizenfm.ng. Barrister Okoye, straight up, security has been a major concern for INEC. And this has led to several meetings with security chiefs in the build-up to this election. From INEC's point of view, what's the current reading of the situation now?
Well, we had a top-level meeting with the heads of all the security agencies in Nigeria yesterday. It's just to firm up security arrangements ahead of the election. All the commissioners of police are ready. All the divisional police officers are ready. The military that are going to also support the Nigerian police force, that is the lead agency in terms of election security, said they are ready. The DSS said they are ready. And all the civil defense said they are ready. So all the agencies have assured the Commission that they have the capacity, the will, and the courage to provide a safe environment for voters, for election materials, and also election personnel. So we are gradually inching towards the D-Day.
Okay, Barrister Okoye, in the last couple of weeks, the nation has been embroiled in this Naira swap challenge. How has this, or has it in any way affected INEC in terms of deployment of logistics?
Well, the Commission started preparations for this election a long time ago. We designed and procured the bimodal voter accreditation system, the BVAS, which we, as you pointed out, we have deployed to the 176,846 polling units, minus the 240 polling units that have not registered voters. As you also pointed out, we've deployed redundancies to the 8,809 registration areas. And all these things we have procured ahead of time. We have also printed all the presidential ballots and resources, all the senatorial ballots and resources, and all the House of Representatives ballots and resources. We have also deployed the non-sensitive materials in terms of ballot boxes and cubicles, stampers, and the rest of them. So the monies we were talking about are the ones relating to the payment of the transport allowance for ad hoc staff, and also the payment of the over 138,000 drivers that we are going to employ for this election. And as you also are aware, we are going to also hire over 4,000 boats and canoes and over 88,000 motorcycles. So we need cash to pay these categories of people, and also cash to provide a few things that are immediate, that are required on election day. So that the cash backing for this has been provided in our state offices through the various branches of the central bank. So as of today, we don't suffer any encumbrance in terms of our ability to access cash to pay the transportation allowance of adult staff.
Okay, Barisakwe, I know that, still talking about logistics, I know that in the past, INEC normally signs a memorandum of understanding with transport unions at the federal level. One was wondering how INEC got entangled with this MC Oluomo-led Lagos Park and Garages problem that led to a court injunction. What really happened?
The commission is not entangled with any individual and is not embroiled in any controversy with any individual. As far as we are concerned, the issue you raised is just the creation of certain individuals who are just engaged in grandstanding. On the 20th day of December 2022, the Commission signed a memorandum of understanding with the National Union of Road Transport Workers, with the Nigerian Association of Road Transport Owners, and also with the Maritime Workers Union of Nigeria to provide vehicles and trucks, to provide boats and so on for the Commission. As far as the Commission is concerned, what we normally do is that we sign individual contract with drivers. So any driver that belongs to the National Union of Road Transport Workers who has a vehicle goes to our local government office to go and register. And then after the person is registered, the Federal Road Safety Commission will profile the driver and also profile the vehicle and certify the vehicle as roadworthy. Then thereafter, the driver will sign an individual contract with the Commission. Our business is with the national, these unions have talked about. They provide what we call supervisory services to the Commission in terms of the fact that the drivers are their members. So if a driver does not turn up on election day, we have the name of the driver, we have the telephone number of the driver, we have the driver's contact details. Either the chairman of the union or the secretary who is embedded in our situation room, we have the responsibility of calling the driver to make sure that the driver turns up. If the driver does not turn up, they have the contact details of other drivers that we can engage to provide a buffer in case there's a problem. And so the issue of the individual you mentioned has nothing to do with the Commission. The individual does not engage single individuals to provide vehicles for the Commission. Our business is with the unions, and what we sign with the unions a memorandum of understanding. The union does not have vehicles. The only thing is that the people who have vehicles are members of the union, and we sign individual contracts with each driver. So as far as the Commission is concerned, those who went to court are engaged in grandstanding. And as far as the Commission is concerned, we don't have any contract with the individual being mentioned. We don't have any business with the individual being mentioned. We never engaged in the individual. We never contracted the individual. And we are preparing assiduously for the election. So we don't want any distraction at this point in time. So as far as the Commission is concerned, the matter in court, we will go and make our position known to the court that our contract is with the union and we don't have any contract with any individual.
Okay. Also, yesterday evening, the All Progressives Congress Presidential Council also demanded that INEC makes available to Nigerians the total number of permanent voter cards collected by eligible voters. Is INEC willing to do this?
No political party can dictate to the Commission. The Commission is the regulator of political parties, and the Commission is a creation of the Constitution and also a creation of the law. We know our responsibility to the Nigerian people. We have made it very clear from the beginning that this Commission will be transparent and that this Commission will earn the trust of the Nigerian people. As of today, we without prompting from anybody, we published the name, the names, the limitation details, the local governments of all the 240 polling units where we are not going to deploy the beavers and where we are not going to deploy personnel because they don't have any registered voters. We have also made available to Nigerians, without any prompting, the number of party agents or poll agents that each political party will deploy, both at the polling unit level, at the registration area collation center, at the local government collation center and at the state and national collation centers. We have, right from beginning, not even today, made it very clear to Nigerians that we are going to also publish the number of collected PVCs and the PVCs that remains uncollected, and that the ones that are not collected, we are going to deposit them with the central bank. And so as far as the commission is concerned, we are very, very, very transparent. But let me repeat that we regulate political parties, and political parties cannot pretend or demand to regulate the commission. We know our responsibilities to the Nigerian people, and we continue to discharge our responsibilities to the Nigerian people.
Okay, still talking about political parties. Also this week, the presidential candidate of the Africa Democratic Congress, Dumembi Kachuku, accused INEC of deliberately frustrating his chances to contest the forthcoming election. He says INEC is dealing with the Raf Musu-led ESCO instead of his own ESCO.
Look, any political party that has internal challenges and internal problems should, as a matter of fact, go and resolve those internal issues and also internal challenges. Any political party that has a case in court should go and resolve their matter in court. As far as the commission is concerned, we are a law-abiding institution, and we believe in the rule of law and due process. So, if a political party conducts Congress and elects its leaders, and the commission is invited, and the Congress conforms to the dictates of the Constitution, conforms to the dictates of the law, we will impute the name of the elected officials in our database in the commission. If a political party has internal problems and they go to court, and the court says recognize this individual or recognize that individual, we do. If tomorrow the court says remove the name of the individual, we remove the name of the individual. So the point I'm making is that political parties that have challenges should go and resolve their challenges and not drag the commission into their own internal and domestic problems.
Okay, finally, Barrister Okoye, before I let you go, because I know that you are pressed for time, what are the takeaways from the just concluded mock accreditation exercise?
Well, the commission carried out what we call hardware and software upgrade to the beavers to be sure that the beavers runs very, very smoothly and fast, and also to be sure that the beavers is able to capture the fingerprint of all registered voters and also capture their facials. We are confident and we are satisfied with the performance of the beavers arising from the mock accreditation. Not only that, we have also tested the beavers, and we have certified the beavers fit for purpose. Not only that, we have also configured the beavers in readiness for this particular election. So in terms of our readiness, in terms of our preparations, we have prepared, and we have prepared well. And we also expect all the other agencies of government that have one responsibility or the other to perform during the election to also live to expectation, because Nigerians want to go to the polls on Saturday. Nigerians want to exercise their democratic franchise, and also Nigerians expect a good election, and that is where we stand.
Okay, thank you so much, Barrister Festus Okoye, National Commissioner in charge of Information and Voter Education for INEC. We really do appreciate your intervention, sir.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Well, that's how much we can take from Barrister Festus Okoye of INEC. He really had to squeeze in that time because he's going into a very crucial meeting that has to do with firming up all arrangements for Saturday's election. But I'm sure that there are a lot of talking points from that 20-minute interaction with Barrister Okoye. And we'll take a short break, and when we return, we'll talk on some of those, we'll address some of those talking points. Insight continues in a moment. Please don't go away.
Bringing you news updates on digital technology around us, discussing the latest development and how technology can enrich you and make your life more exciting. Citizens Tech Talk with Mina. Welcome to our world of technology. Every Wednesday, 11 a.m. to 12. Citizens Tech Talk with Mina. Expanding our global reach through technology.
Celebrating our cultural pride is our core essence. Let's bring people together through communication as we say we would. Let's meet Oloye Babake.
tó bó ṣe rí lẹ ti gbọ́n o ẹja pàwọ́pọ̀ ká ti ètò yìí lẹ́yìn gbogbo ọmọ káàárọ̀ jíire pátápátá bó ṣe rí lẹ ti gbọ́n o ẹ ṣeun.
Alhaji Sadiq Abubakar.
Barkanmu da warhaka ku kasance tare da mu a cikin shirin kowane rana.
Ichie Ekene Ezebwe.
Ụmụnne m na-esonyela na ya oge ọbụla ebe ọ na-akpọtụ ebe ejedebe ya na ebe a nọ ịghọtago ana m ekwusịkwa ka mmadụ.
And Olobowada.
Omigala mewola ikoi udama onsnyogba mewaka dama teduka nekito nyimbo kitekin wowo menitiru yijuki deya nyonwa chakadu udama igala.
Join us on Melting Pot every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. as we meet elders from our different ethnic groups in Nigeria and bring you closer to your roots. Live on Citizen FM 93.7 Abuja. Melting Pot. Don't miss it.
We teach girls shame. Close your legs, cover yourself. We make them feel as though by being born female, they're already guilty of something.
So I think right now we have the chance to be heard, and that's why we're doing it. We're all doing it because we're asking to try and elicit change.
No woman should sit down and allow a man to speak about her reproductive rights.
But it is about opening spaces for other women and not to be seen as token, and that because I'm a woman, I'm only speaking about women at the table. No, I'm speaking about side of the table that is empty, and the women have to be there. So
I want us to leave this world better than we found it. And how I choose to affect change is by speaking up, by being the first, and by being the dominant.
Over 4 billion of the world's population are girls and women, also faced with challenges that affect our world and contributing solutions to them. Let's have conversations and get some answers to them through their eyes and voices. Tune in to Perspectives, where we discuss important issues ranging from climate change, politics, health, the economy, and lifestyle on Citizen FM 93.7 Abuja. Weekdays from midday. Perspectives. Conversations that matter.
Welcome to Super Citizen at Sunset on Citizen FM 93.7. This is the fun-packed radio show you heard about. Did you miss any one of our programming today? Join me, Diddy, from the Citizen Pot when we run through our programs from sunrise. Stay abreast, get informed on news roundup. It even gets better. Do you think you know Nigeria? Answer 3 questions correctly and be one of our daily winners on Quizzes. It is the full package. Let's take you back, way back on African Vibes. Let's celebrate the African people, the rich cultures across borders, the languages, the good food, and wealth of excellence on African Vibes. Join me every Monday to Friday, 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. It is on Citizen FM 93.7.
When you are young, life is so exciting. But what happens when you get older? Things start to slow down, and that is the wrong time to be broke. Everyone aspires to work and retire well, but millions of people just aren't saving nearly enough to give them the standard of living that they hope for when they do. But a pension plan makes up for this by providing financial protection when your energy is not what it used to be. You worked for your pension. Now your pension will work for you. Trust Fund Pensions Limited presents The Pension Pot. Listen to The Pension Pot and learn all you need to know about organizing your finances to live a rich, full life well into your latter years. Join me, Stanley Bentu, on The Pension Pot, as it comes your way every Wednesday at 2 p.m. only on Citizen FM 93.7. Trust Fund Pensions Limited is here to help you manage and grow your retirement savings so you remain prepared for uncertainties and are able to fulfill your post-retirement aspirations. The Pension Pot. Don't miss it.
As Nigeria prepares for the general elections holding from 25th February 2023, broadcasters are enjoined to make ethical reportage their watchword. All political... Citizen FM Abuja.
Thank you for staying tuned to Citizen FM 93.7. It's still in sight. And just before we went on that break, we had an interview with the National Commissioner in charge of voter education and information from INEC, Barrister Festus Okoye. We couldn't do the whole 1 hour on the show because he's currently in a high-powered meeting of the commission currently. But before he left us, he spoke on some key issues, and I'm sure that these are issues that are interesting to a lot of Nigerians. A lot of people have a lot of questions to ask, and they need also clarification ahead of the election, which comes up in 3 days' time, the presidential election and the National Assembly election. I know that a lot of people talk about the presidential election, but there is also the National Assembly election where 360 members of the House of Representatives will be elected, and also 109 members of the Senate will be elected. So it's going to be 2 elections on that day, presidential election and the National Assembly election. So the lines are open. Let's just take a look at what Barrister Okoye said on some of these issues concerning the preparations for the elections. You can call us on 0903 2229 797. I take that again, 0903 2229 797. You can also call us on 0818 2222205 or 0808 2222037. Any of these numbers, let's talk. There's a lot to talk about as the election approaches in 3 days' time. You can also join our live stream on YouTube by typing in Citizen FM 937, or you can also listen to us online on www.citizenfm.ng. We have a call here. Let's see this. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning. How are you, sir?
I'm fine, and how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, who's on the line, please?
I'm Mr. Rashid from Maraba.
Okay, Rashid, please go ahead.
Yeah, I want to thank God for the preparation, and I want to commend INEC. It's my prayer that the election will go successfully. So I'm just imploring Nigerians to be calm, cast their votes, and be rest assured God will elect a good leader for us. Thank you very much.
I say amen today, and I hope also, Rashid, that you will also go out to cast your vote on that day. Oh, well, it's gone already. So, Rashid, if you're listening, on Saturday, if you have your PVC, it's time to go out and cast your vote for a new president and also a member of the National Assembly. It's a civic responsibility that we owe our country to do. So, that's it. The number again is 0903 2229797. You can also call us on 0818 2222205 or 0808 2222037. Any of these numbers, we are good to go. And also, you can send us a WhatsApp. That's right. We have one message here on WhatsApp. It says, thank you so much, Citizen FM, for this wonderful opportunity for us to know what is happening ahead of the election. How I wish that Barrister Okoye was still around. I would have asked him a couple of questions, but all the same, we are preparing. We can't wait for Saturday. Yes, and it's was that Musibao? Yes, from Umoette. Well, thank you so much, Musibao, for your interventions. And yes, Barrister Okoye is not here, but we can still discuss matters relating to the election. The numbers again: 0903 2229797 or 0818 2222205 or 0808 2222037. Any of these numbers, it's time for us to talk. And just before Barrister Okoye came on, I was trying to talk about how massive the conduct of this election is. If we look at the sheer deployment of resources, both human and material, ahead of this presidential election, it's a huge responsibility that the Constitution has bestowed on INEC. And maybe we should just take a look again at the deployment. INEC is expected to deploy over 1.2 million personnel. That's massive to conduct this election. Apart from that, the Commission is also deploying the BVAS system to 176,000 polling units across the country. That too is very massive. And this is in addition to deploying redundancies to 8,000 registration areas and 774 local government areas of Nigeria. The Commission has recruited 707 presiding officers and assistant presiding officers, 17,000 supervisory presiding officers, and 9,000 collation and returning officers, as well as 530,000 polling unit security officials, making a total of 1,265,227 personnel. If that is not huge, then I don't know. I doubt whether there is any other agency of government that is dealing with the sheer huge deployment of logistics and personnel and stuff like that. So that's why we need to, as a matter of fact, as citizens, as Nigerians, do the bit we can by turning up on that day on time, casting our vote, and making sure that we are orderly. That's what we do. You can call us on any of our numbers, and let's have your thoughts on everything we've said so far. The number to call is 0903 2229797 or 0818 2222205 or 0808 2222037. Yes, we have a call here. Let's see. Oops, we lost that. You can call back. I can see the calls trying to come in, you can call back any of these numbers and let's talk. We're taking a look at the final preparation of INEC before the election, which comes up in the next 3 days. We'll take a short break, and when we return, we will continue with the program.
Bringing you news updates on digital technology around us, discussing the latest developments and how technology can enrich you and make your life more exciting. Citizens Tech Talk with Mina. Welcome to our world of technology. Every Wednesday, 11 a.m. to 12. Citizens Tech Talk with Mina, expanding our global reach through technology.
Celebrating our cultural pride is our core essence. Let's bring people together through communication as we say we would. Let's meet Oloye Babake.
tó bó ṣe rí lẹ ti gbọ́n o ẹja pàwọ́pọ̀ ká ti ètò yìí lẹ́yìn gbogbo ọmọ káàárọ̀ jìrì pátápátá bó ṣe rí lẹ ti gbọ́n o ẹ ṣeun.
Alhaji Sadiq Abubakar.
Barkanmu da warhaka ku kasance tare da mu a cikin shirin kowane rana.
Ichie Ekene Ezebwe.
ụmụnne m na-esonyela na ya oge ọbụla ebe ọ na-akpọtụ ebe ejedebe ya na ebe a nọ ịghọtago adị m ekwuzikwa ka mmadụ
and Olobowada.
Bomigala meola ikoi udama onsnyogba mewaka dama teduka nekito nyimbo kete kinwowo menitiru yijuki deya nyonwa chakadu udama igala.
Join us on Melting Pot every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. as we meet elders from our different ethnic groups in Nigeria and bring you closer to your roots. Live on Citizen FM 93.7 Abuja. Melting Pot. Don't miss it.
We teach girls shame. Close your legs, cover yourself. We make them feel as though by being born female, they're already guilty of something.
So I think right now we have the chance to be heard, and that's why we're doing it. We're all doing it because we're asking to try and elicit change.
No woman should sit down and allow a man to speak about her reproductive rights.
But it is about opening spaces for other women and not to be seen as token, and that because I'm a woman, I'm only speaking about women at the table. No, I'm speaking about side of the table that is empty, and the women have to be there. So
I want us to leave this world better than we found it. And how I choose to affect change is by speaking up, by being the first, and by being the dominant.
Over 4 billion of the world's population are girls and women, also faced with challenges that affect our world and contributing solutions to them. Let's have conversations and get some answers to them through their eyes and voices. Tune in to Perspectives, where we discuss important issues ranging from climate change, politics, health, the economy, and lifestyle on Citizen FM 93.7 Abuja. Weekdays from midday. Perspectives. Conversations that matter.
Welcome to Super Citizen at Sunset on Citizen FM 93.7. This is the fun-packed radio show you heard about. Did you miss any one of our programming today? Join me, Diddy, from the Citizen Pot when we run through our programs from sunrise. Stay abreast, get informed on news roundup. It even gets better. Do you think you know Nigeria? Answer 3 questions correctly and be one of our daily winners on Quizzes. It is the full package. Let's take you back, way back on African Vibes. Let's celebrate the African African people, the rich cultures across borders, the languages, the good food, and wealth of excellence on African vibes. Join me every Monday to Friday, 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. It is on Citizen FM 93.7.
When you are young, life is so exciting. But what happens when you get older? Things start to slow down, and that is the wrong time to be broke. Everyone aspires to work and retire well, but millions of people just aren't saving nearly enough to give them the standard of living that they hope for when they do. But a pension plan makes up for this by providing financial protection when your energy is not what it used to be. You worked for your pension. Now your pension will work for you. Trust Fund Pensions Limited presents The Pension Pot. Listen to The Pension Pot and learn all you need to know about organizing your finances to live a rich, full life well into your latter years. Join me, Stanley Bentu, on The Pension Pot, as it comes your way every Wednesday at 2 p.m. only on Citizen FM 93.7. Trust Fund Pensions Limited is here to help you manage and grow your retirement savings so you remain prepared for uncertainties and are able to fulfill your post-retirement aspirations. The Pension Pot. Don't miss it.
Citizen FM Abuja.
Thank you for staying tuned. It's Citizen FM 93.7 and my name is Lawrence Umoette. We have a caller on the line. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir. What's your name and where are you calling from?
It is Donald. I'm calling from Wama Village.
Okay, Donald, please go ahead.
Mine is just to call on all Nigerians to come out on Saturday, conduct themselves peacefully, and vote peacefully, vote people of their choices. This election is very important to us. This is an opportunity for us to change the leadership that we want. So let us not sit in our houses. At the end of the day, we begin to complain that, oh, this person is not the person that should have been elected. Let us carry our PVC, go out that day, and conduct ourselves in a very peaceful manner and get a nice choice for the people, good people of Nigeria. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.
Thank you, my brother. Thanks for your call. Yes, I think he made a very valid point there. It's not the time for us to sit at home and complain about things not working out. Now is the opportunity for you to be part of that history, to be part of bringing on a new president, and the power is in your hand as long as you have that permanent voter card. You should make use of it on Saturday for the election. Yes, this is still Insight, and we are looking at the preparation of INEC in the last days, 3 days to the election. What are those things left undone? What are those things that have been done? INEC's National Commissioner in charge of Information and Voter Education was on the program earlier, Barrister Festus Okoye, and he gave us some highlights of what INEC has been doing. And thankfully, he says that the Naira crunch currently challenging a lot of people in the country is not going to affect its preparation. And I'm sure that a lot of people will heave a sigh of relief on that, says INEC has taken care of a lot of things and that there are also contingency plans to sort out a lot of things. So that's it on INEC. You can join our live stream on YouTube. by typing in Citizen FM 93.7. You can also listen to us online on www.citizenfm.ng, and not forgetting our social media platforms on Facebook at Citizen FM Abuja, on Instagram at Citizen FM 937, and also on Twitter at Citizen FM 937. So those are the platforms that you can interact with us. And also you can call us on 0903 2229797 or 0818 2222205 or 0808 2222037. Any of these numbers, you can also send us a WhatsApp message and we will also read out your message. That's it, and we have about 10 minutes to go. And let's also say this in the last days, as they say. I'm sure that a lot of us, especially people with smartphones, would have been receiving a lot of very disturbing information, a lot of fake news going out there, a lot of messages that you don't need to forward. It's not everything that comes to your phone that you forward to another person. You try and make some form of verification or even doubt, you leave out. There are a lot of things flying around now, especially on our different WhatsApp platforms, that you don't need to push to other people. Let's minimize this. A lot of people also will be disturbed by some of them. So we don't need to increase this apprehension that some people will feel. When messages that look so incredible comes to you, just let it go. There are no awards for forwarding messages, especially messages that do not contribute meaningfully to the peace of the country and even to your own state of mind. Don't let people mess up with you, with your head. There are some of these messages that are troubling, and we shouldn't really encourage them. Also, voter education, very important in the last days. We know that the political parties are also expected to do this. INEC is also expected to do this. And other government agencies are also expected to engage in one form of voter education or the other. How far this has been done, we don't know yet. But as Nigerians, how much of voter education have you received in the last 1 year? What do you know about the voting process? If you go to a polling station on Saturday, what are you expected to do? These are things you need to find out. Thank God for the internet. Thank God for technology. These are information that you can get by just tapping your phones. If you are using a smartphone, you can get all this information. You need to know this. As Nigerians, you need to know what is expected of you as a voter and as a Nigerian on that day, especially if you have your PVC. So I think we should also read up some of these things so that we don't get caught napping on that day, and also we don't find ourselves on the wrong side of the law. And also, there is something that is called the post-election reality. We'll talk about that when we return in a moment. Please don't go away.
Join me, Diddy, from the Citizen Pot when we run through our programs from sunrise. Stay abreast, get informed on news roundup. It even gets better. Do you think you know Nigeria? Answer 3 questions correctly and be one of our daily winners on Quizzes. It is the full package. Let's take you back, way back on African Vibes. Africa. Let's celebrate the African people, the rich cultures across borders, the languages.
Thank you for staying tuned on Citizen FM 93.7. We have a caller on the line. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning. Sorry, I just called, but since the line is free, I just add one thing here that I remember. This is Donald calling back.
Okay, thank you.
In one my village. You see, these divas, I don't know. We don't have much days again, and I have never seen adverts from INEC on the screen. Some people don't even know what is called that divas. So, Adivin is an advert. They should have placed it on TV so that somebody will see how the whole thing look like. Because some people now, when they go there, they will look at it. The thing will be very strange to them. And no advert of such on TV. I don't know whether I'm only the person that didn't see the divas on television as an advert. Because I see that there's every need. In situations like this, many people, they may not be illiterate enough compared to others. So it should all be placed on advert so that somebody will see how if you go, how the divas look like, how you do it and everything. Because for some of us that I'm obedient, I don't want to miss out and I want to be very, very sure what I'm doing that day so that I will vote my Peter Obi. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Okay, thank you so much. I think that's noted, and I think people in the relevant quarters are also listening and taking note. Thank you for that intervention. Well, it's still Insight on Citizen FM 93.7, and I think we're about... okay, let's take this call. Maybe this should be the last call, and let's see how this will go. Oops, we lost that. Okay, you can call back. Just one opportunity for one more call. 0903 2229 or 0818 2222 205 or 0808 222237. Just opportunity for one more call before we round off, and let's see. There's another call coming here. Okay. Hello, good morning. I think there's a problem with that line. Okay, you can try this other line. Try us on 0903 2229 797. Okay, let's say this again. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir. Last caller, please make it brief. 60 seconds.
My name is, I'm calling from Gariki.
Okay, please go ahead, sir.
I want to suggest something.
Okay.
Some of these things they are telling us on the radio, I think it's better the business is illustrated on the television.
Okay.
Like when they came to your station and they were telling how to place the ballot paper after voting, so that doesn't state another one, so that not be invalid. That it should be placed vertically where you want to drop it into ballot box. Some of them should be demonstrated on the television as a way of voters' education. Not many people knows that one. If they are telling on television, some people will not even know about it. Some of these procedures should be demonstrated on the television as a way, maybe during 9 o'clock or whatever, so many people are watching, as a way of increasing more voters' education. Thank you.
Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you for your call. Well, I think that's our package on Insight for today. The program returns tomorrow with another edition. My name is Lawrence Umoette.